What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are in our Miami Dolphins online user franchise. It is is this week 8? I think it's week 8. It's weird because like the logo is really close to the words. I don't know. It is what it is. But we're replaying the Buffalo Bills as we obviously played them week 1. Had a bit of a close game, a bit of a strugglesome game, both sides, but we ended up picking up the win. Obviously, we're 7-0. Will that streak continue? Obviously, playing against him is not going to be an easy task. 2 times in a row, it's hard to win once against a rival, let alone 2. The Patriots with 2, speaking of 2s, players of the week. The NFC with the Packers and the Saints getting guys. Obviously, we have a breakout. We'll get to that in a moment. But let's first start off by looking at our team. In case you're new to the channel, you haven't seen the team at all, you're thinking, what the hell? What are they doing here to be so good? I don't know, dude. But also, if you're new, like, subscribe maybe or something. But obviously, this is what the roster looks like. We have a couple of upgrade points we'll end up using. It's a decent-looking team. The defensive side of things, obviously a very solid squad there, too. Franklin Myers, user-wise, has been filthy. Might have to go to that a little bit more. And for our breakout, I mean, I don't even know. I just hope it's not someone like Waddle or something. That'd be kind of boring, but let's take a look. Watch it's Waddle. Byron Jones obviously did have 3 picks. That's tough. So this is a total situation. If he throws a lot of picks or has a lot of turnovers, we get it. So 100 passing yards, that's just not going to happen. Or 3+ turnovers. Obviously, can get the tackles for a loss and all that as well, but gets to X Factor, which could potentially lock him in for life, which would be absolutely nuts. Of course, we have those upgrades, but first things first, I want to take a look at the Bills roster, see if Kermit's done any moves to his team, see what what's up. Josh Allen, obviously a tough guy to stop. Devin Singletary, the starter, with Zach Moss, the backup, and then Matt Breida, the number 3. Wide receivers, Diggs, Beasley, and Jabril Davis. Also has Emmanuel Sanders, not using him. Dawson Knox, a very high potential tight end. Decent left tackle, okay left guard. Decent center, okay right guard. Decent right tackle. Left end is good for a year. Obviously, that really high finesse. Carlos Basham, tons of potential there, but an interesting player. See how it turns out for him. Damon Harrison as his backup to Ed Oliver, a very talented DT. Left out's a little surprising with A.J. Klein, middle linebacker. Tremaine Edmonds, very tough guy to throw against, but kind of brick hands, so maybe you get away with a pick or 2. Matt Milano, decent. And then, of course, cornerback Tre'Davious White, a hard guy to pass against. And a couple other guys that have okay speed. Micah Hyde and Poyer, very good for a year or 2. A very talented secondary, to say the least. And an offense that has its explosions, but, of course, a little lacking in the speed for some of the guys. Now, for our final act as president, I don't know, Tua Tagovailoa, we're going to go with the throw power. It gets to 75. Give us a throw power increase, and they don't. Maybe we do go to improviser because no throw power yet, which is a little surprising. Not going to lie. Elijah Mitchell, give me speed. Give me speed, buddy. Could be. Could be, and it's not. Juke move, spin, and a change of direction. Change of direction's been improving quite a bit. Shaka Tony, Malui, and Nate McCreary, of course, all guys that have upgrade points, but they also have contract needs, so not going to do that yet. And then we're going to get into the game. See if this is maybe the first game we lose on the season. At the end of the day, we have a great record at 7-0, but if we lose this game, 7-1 versus 6-1, we have a tie-breaking situation that is very, like, down the line, similar. It's really complicated. It would be so much better if we just beat him so then we know we have the tiebreaker, but obviously we'll see. All right, here we are in New York, Highmark Stadium. This is a stadium that I don't ever, like, know about. Like, is this, like, one of the New York stadiums that isn't used by everyone? Is that the thing? Of course, Jakeem Grant on the return will not get a chance at this thing. Starting from the 25-yard line, obviously Byron Jones is a defender, so we have nothing really to focus on offense other than just playing good offense, I guess. So first play could go to Bowden on the play deep, but we're not going to, as Mitchell is going to gain about 2. Maybe our sliders are actually kind of fixed a little bit. We'll see. And we obviously have Gesicki there. Is he not going to get the feet down? That is an L. How is he not getting the feet down there? That's a bit of an L. Maybe should have went with the possession, but a tight end with his talent should easily get the feet in and maybe even turn up field, but I guess not. And here, he's kind of playing the inside, which is a little weird. And he has a chance. I also got hit late. Waddle gets it and scores. That is going to be a roughing the passer penalty, which we will be declining. He saw it late, and it's not many players that can catch up to him. Had a chance to get us off the field early, and Waddle says no. All right, obviously Byron Jones, the guy we're focusing on, but I'm not going to be able to user him too much, so we're just kind of play defense. Picks in general do count, and we get a sack from the main man, John Franklin Myers. That is my guy every day of the week. And I was going to make a joke, even on Sundays. Like, yeah, even on Sundays, obviously. And up the middle, a little bit of success. Gains 4 near the original line of scrimmage. And here we're going to come with a little bit of a blitz, see what we can do with it. Try to force a bit of pressure. Obviously, he's kind of playing to that, but we'll see. And I sold. Huge hit by, who was that? Was that Brandon Jones? I don't know who it was, but, we had a chance there. That's one. That is one forced turnover. Absolutely smacked the life out of him. Oh, they are going to review this, though. This will be a huge L if it comes back. I didn't think, really? I'm a little surprised. Really thought he wasn't down there, but that's all right. I couldn't tell. It's hard to tell because, usually when you see it happen that quickly, it's, kind of clear cut. And he is going to throw to the running back. And we miss a Van Ginkel. Huge hit by Xavier Howard. Gets to the freaking 19. Both teams kind of getting down the field a little quick here. It's my job to cover the running back, but at the same time, he was about to break free down the middle, I think. Going to be bringing the blitz. And here, we're looking okay. And he's going to still throw it. Such a bad read, but obviously if it's going to score, it's not a bad read. He kind of just panicked. He panicked, but I just kind of got wild because I thought the tight end breaking left was just going to burn us, but obviously from that angle, he's not going to be able to make that throw. And Waddle, who already has a ton of touchdowns, primed on this play to get another catch. And there is a dime of a throw right to Waddle's freaking hands all the way up to almost 100 yards already. The double move, we're actually going to just run it right up the middle with Mitchell. And we're only going to get about 3, maybe 4. Let's see if we can get Fuller on this. I should be really making this play back over to the left. And that's going to be a throwaway right out the gate. Got to start, making these plays go to the left because obviously we're trying to roll out with a guy that's a left-handed player. It makes more sense to go left, obviously. And there goes Mr. Will Fuller, who will get hit really hard but gains 18. Sitting in zone coverage, I thought maybe there was a chance he was going to just sit in man and hope for the best. Trey White going against Fuller there. Obviously not the look I was hoping for, but obviously he played zone. It works out. And Mitchell maybe sprinted a little too early. We only gained 2. Read option might actually work here. Kind of depends on what he's looking at. And Mitchell kind of running forward on the read. Good read to hand it. A gain of 7. Now 3rd and 1. Could be looking at the quick throw. Fuller to the outside might be our look. And he looks pretty good. And almost picked. Was that just a bad throw by Tua? It must have been. They're telling us to go for it, and I kind of agree, in fairness. He's definitely going to be looking at the run, but it is what it is. And we got hit as we threw. The pressure was too much, and it will be incomplete. And we make our play. Excuse me. What? What is our guy doing there? Come on. Bring him down. Our guy had a chance, and he sold. Read option. He will not keep it, obviously. Pretty good defense. Will be a 3rd and 1. Cole Beasley should be able to be locked up by, who is that, Howard? And there we go. I read him. He had the running back. We got through free. GG. I almost fell for it. I almost went to the running back, and then I saw that his guy still had it. I actually looked at him rather than the animation, and it worked. And our guy just died over there, by the way. Really good moves. Still up, down to the 45, 44. And we're going to look at this play action. No one on Mitchell at all. And he gains about 6. Kind of want to move Waddle outside of the slot because he's deadly no matter where. So if we actually put him in a spot that isn't likely to get open, it might actually kind of crush. And there goes Mr. Gesicki, who holds on because he's obviously a god. Really good blocking once again. Of course, both pass rushes really not great. Obviously, he has a couple of decent players. We have a couple of decent players, but overall, Neither team's really built for the blocking or the pass rushing. And there's Mitchell, who is going to drop the ball. It's a little late grab on us, but I guess it was enough. Keep going to Gesicki here. And we just get absolutely mauled by our own guy. Waddle on the wheel. Be looking at Bowden as my main look, but Fuller could be the score. I'm just going to force it in there. It's a good user by him. Pressured, nowhere to go. I was willing to take it. And can we stop him? Maybe not. This is not a good play for us. Van Ginkel. Some good coverage all across the board, but not when you have no freaking pass rush. Looks like a run, so I'm going to run a blitz. Huge hit by Baker, oh my. It's a bit of a pop. Stevens now on the play. And the deep zones do not work. Nice. Or we have Bowden, we have Fuller, we have some options. There's Bowden, not a bad look. Gains about 6. Could be a quick throw back to Bowden, we'll see. Kind of just looking at the run right now to the right. And not bad. Gains about 3 somehow. All right, we're running the slant, but we have Waddle out there. And that is a perfect throw right to Bowden on the money. Not going to run it here. I don't really like this play, though. Yeah, we'll run it in. He's not, like, over the middle. And there goes Mitchell, gaining about 9, maybe 10. Could be a quick throw to Mitchell. We'll see. Wide open. Gets the catch. Slips hard, but gains nothing on it. Try to keep him honest. Obviously, he's kind of backing his players up a bit to try and stop the deep pass, which is understandable with the way we've hit it. But at the same time, you do have to play that. And how are we catching that? I don't know. See if we can get something here. An inside throw to Bowden. I almost called him Waddle. It's not Waddle. He's on the outside. Gains about 15. And there goes Gesicki, who doesn't go for the ball. He's 6'6". Plays a little wild for my liking. We'll see what we get. Running a lot of different plays here. And that's pretty good. Oh my, no way! I can't challenge. That is what we like to call in the business a bit of a scam. We have Gesicki, who will be a yard short. We failed a 4th down conversion here once before, but obviously we can do this as many times as possible. I'm just going to get us to the 2-minute warning. There's no point in me looking for a play. Click the play, and then it's the freaking 2-minute. Got the QB power. Let's see if we can actually do this. Oh, this is so obvious, though. And he gets through, clicks off. My guy should have had that, but when he clicks off, for some reason my guy like forgets he's a valid player. I don't know. That should have been a first down. My guy just didn't block him. Oh, there's a fumble. And he's going to recover it. Oh, my. John Franklin Myers. Holy crap. That is a man. All right. Very clutched up by John Franklin Myers. A little bit of luck. Just going to be honest with you. Of course, 2 more turnovers, I believe, gives us our freaking breakout. Oh, we had a chance there. But yeah, definitely a bit of luck there on our part. I feel like we've done well. I just think we've called a little bit of bad plays. I mean, he's played really good defense. Props to him, obviously. But, oh, crap, I'm stuck as Brandon Jones. This is not good. And what a throw. A little bit of suction there. Of course, his guy got that with one of the plays to the boundary line earlier in the game. But, yeah, a little suction there. Never hurt, except for the times it hurts. And his guy just... maybe it was the correct play. I don't know if that was actually intended, but that was a hell of a weird route. And that's our job. Good tackle by us. As much as we could, at least. Of course, we knew he was going to change direction, but had to kind of go for it all. Oh, his guy just got bumped hard there. Nowhere really to go. Going to try to contain him. Really good tackle. Could have been a fumble there. And Josh Allen just died. His back is deceased. I don't know why he thought he was going to slip us. I mean, I don't click off or anything like that. I feel like it's really easy to use her if you just kind of don't commit. And Trubisky is in. The GOAT. Oh, what a hit by Stevens. No surprise he didn't force a fumble. And Allen is out for the game. If we couldn't get any luckier. Of course, it's a bad decision by him, but for him to be injured is still, you know, a little unlucky. Especially for the game. You know, he could have taken the hit. He's a big fella. Oh, you! No! Byron's got to pick that. Not only is it literally a play for him, I will say that is a deflection for him, so if he gets 2 more, maybe. Could be the wheel. Damn, I'm stuck on the damn D-line. I sold hard. That's a late hit. Oh my god, that's my fault. Oh, we're just... Okay. That's all my fault. That was actually so sick. And for once, I'm the reason. For once, I'm the reason it happened. I feel sick. Such a sell, dude. Oh, Jesus, he's actually going to run it. Hey, get him! Okay, where else going to stand? That's like a 2-speed guy. Could have Mitchell go back right. Maybe just throw to him. He actually holds on, but obviously out of bounds. Chance to return it. McKenzie to start the second half. Will... Ooh, thank you, Malui, because we kind of sold there. Had a little bit of an opening. Let's see what we have. Stevens could be a run. Paying attention to it, obviously. Of course, Trubisky being in. Don't know if he's going to actually like throw it too much with him. And that's pretty good, except for the fall forward animation with an elusive back. We got to get Phillips actually freaking pass rushing. That's just not worthy. And thank you. Stopped him for 2. And Trubisky does have some speed. Got to pay attention to that. Doesn't really have anywhere to go. And that could be picked by Byron, and it is! He might get Superstar X Factor on his own. His guy is literally dead. No touchdown, unfortunately, but an interception. We forced a fumble and recovered it. Things are happening. Of course, he is bringing a bit of pressure there. Will Fuller, obviously, is someone we're looking for. And that is pretty good. And a little bit of PI. Thought maybe they would have called it. Tad bit of PI, but obviously, you know, sometimes it'll get called, sometimes it won't. Oh, that is just not what I wanted at all. That sucks. Yeah, rolling out to the wrong side. Definitely not the plan there, but you know, still trying to get used to him. It's really sucky. Tre'Davious White, man. I can see why we've gone 7-0. Oh my! And he gets that off with True. That's a bit harsh. Like, that's a little bit of a, like, really, it kind of came at him instantly. Maybe it should be another fumble. I don't know. That's not great. Okay, though. 2nd and 10 from the 45. And we read it perfectly on the ground. He loses a yard. Cordy on the purple. And that is caught. That's debatable. That's debatable. Who is it? Gabriel Davis? And picked! Stevens! Usered! We both suck. I mean, of course, he has Trubisky, so I suck more. But usered all the way with John Franklin Myers. The stick jab was filthy. Did the work we needed to do. Works out. And there goes Bowden right up the middle. I haven't really possessioned too much in this game, so I'm not really going to be mad with it. Waddle the outside. I mean, I don't mind Waddle, but I don't really think this is really the play. And we're getting ourselves in some trouble here. Once again, thrown across our body with Tua again. Under 50% completion this game. Got that double move look. Kind of looking for the freaking tight end, though. And there goes Gesicki. He missed the user. We gained 12. Let's actually run it. He's not really ready. I know he's pulling the guy off, but... Oh, my. This guy missed, and Mitchell's in! That is now number 2 for running backs getting touchdowns. That felt like there should have been a lane stop. Both of our guys just kind of standing there like idiots. Oh, huge hit by Rowe to the 25 on the nose. Of course, you gotta, I mean, I don't want to think of it, but you gotta definitely think what happens in this game if Josh Allen doesn't die. Once again, I'm not going to excuse him not sliding when we had the user, but that is still a sucky situation, obviously. Nobody on the tight end at all. Van Ginkel, I know you're not great in coverage, but you got to back up. There's no one else there. Like, there's no one else to cover. What are you doing, pal? Probably a run call, but here we are. Oh, my. Just so good, dude. He's so good for usering. He's so fun to user, man. I'm going to do it again. And we get him. Not a bad run call. Gains about 6 or 7. Phillips, we got the blitz coming off the quote-unquote weak side, I guess. And over the middle, his own guy bumps him. His own player. And why, he says. Why? His own guy got him. That is harsh. All right, he expects the run, and that's what he's going to get. And Ahmed's going to gain about 3 or 4. See, like, our sliders are definitely, like, you know, not great. They are now probably for run blocking, but, you know, you can see that the fact that he is keen in on the run, I've been trying to keen on the run when I feel like it's actually there. It definitely matters. And that's a really good throw on the money, and he drops it! So my guy just dropped it wide open. You can't drop that pass, simply put. Right up the middle. I think he thinks it could be a run. I think he got away with that one there a little bit. I don't think he was ready for the stop there. Like, he ran up, but he wasn't one of the guys. His guys just won the 4v4, his guys won. It's a bit harsh, though, because obviously the only time we've really won on the ground game is when I've usered it. You know, specifically on the D-line. You know, John Franklin Myers just crushing it. That man is a freaking beast to user. 2 or 3 sacks, forced a freaking pick. We got our X-Factor scenario because of him. I mean, this is a showing from him. And this could be the pass. I missed! And Howard doesn't get the pick. I knew the play. And I missed the sack. Who was it, Baker? God, this is why Stevens isn't star, because I am trash with those. Like, I don't know why, dude. It's just like, you know, you're so excited to make the play. It's just like when the screen happens, you jump early. The user digs, I think. Oh, crap, it's a run. And I got blocked in the back by Diggs or whoever it was. I baited that. I baited the absolute hell out of that. Justin Houston does not have that in him. Sorry. Just doesn't. False start, I think. Yeah, I'm stuck on Jones here. Not bad considering the amount of DBs we had in. 2nd and 18, I expect him to run there, but at the same time, I mean, that much yardage. Well, I wouldn't say expect him, but I have a feeling he may run on that. And McCourty, huh? Nah, we'll go with Baker. And a little bit of pressure there. 13's been his clutch man on 3rd down. Went with a 3 D lineman. Worked out to a T there. Obviously, he was in a very bad spot. 3rd and 13, very hard to convert anytime, let alone when you have 3 D linemen with all that coverage. Damn it, I sold hard trying to cut that back. All right, let's see if he thinks it's that one play. A little surprised we didn't get a penalty on that. And Mitchell's got some room. Damn it, Waddle, you're so fast and you couldn't catch him. I only think we would have gotten a little bit more anyways, but that is an L, dude. We had him. We had him, I felt. I mean, I feel like he's backing up his guys every play. And he drops it. Oh, the pressure saved the touchdown there. I feel like that's happened a lot on the other side as well, so very intriguing game of minds we have going on here. And, of course, that was cover 4, apparently, so that's, I mean, that's always cool to know. I mean, I'm assuming this is also cover 4, but Fuller off the line. Damn, it dropped. Not an easy catch to make, obviously, but, you know, one I still expect to be made. Gesicki gets in for the first. I don't know how. I really don't. That is something. Obviously, he's getting away with, you know, kind of no safety help. I'm going with Puka. He brought some players, and it wasn't enough. They just let the inside go free. And I felt like he was, you know, bringing guys up ready to stop that, too. Really haven't seen that many breakaway runs, though, in this game, so I guess maybe it's bound to happen here or there. Mitchell up the middle. And he's going to gain about 6 or 7 just rolling onto players. I think he's thinking run. And that's a dime to Fuller for the touchdown. You put in Puka, you take that long to I mean, I didn't even try to, but you take that long to freaking audible like that, and obviously people are going to be paying attention to that. You see Puka come in, you're like, oh, this has got to be a run, trying to get some backup carries. I kind of want to use your John Franklin. I'm going to do it. Am I doubled? I mean, that's pretty clutch if he actually manually doubled. I don't know if he did or not. Kind of in trouble. Baker with the pick. Bringing the blitz. Baker can't get there, but he fumbles. How in the world? That was Singletary, wasn't it? Please don't tell me that was Singletary. Oh, there goes Ahmed. Oh, there goes Ahmed. For the dagger. Beautiful play. Oh my, the cutback is real. Little press man, kind of back up Holland. I respect that Diggs fella quite a bit. Oh my. Look at how fast he is. Remember when I said respect him? Come with the blitz. Maybe a screen. Ooh, good find to Beasley. I missed. I might have had a chance to pop it out. Try to force him into a read. He has the running back. Oh, okay, it's McCourty. I thought it was a linebacker. For some reason, I thought it was like a small, not a small guy, but a guy that's maybe made for that, I suppose. Coleman looking for the screen. And Trubisky is down to the 1. All right, we have to go with something crazy like goal line or something here. I guess we're just going to go goal line. Something crazy like goal line. No, just an actual goal line. And we don't get it. Oh, is he? That's debatable. That's debatable. They review all touchdowns, obviously, and it's in. Also, Noah Igbenogany has disappeared. I don't know where he is. He's gone. He's a zombie. He's literally doesn't play anymore. I don't know if he got injured one week and that's why he's not in. I don't know. Looking for the Bowden play on the outside as my main look. And there's Gesicki. Gesicki could score. Gesicki could score, and he's down to the 14. That's like the majority of today's yards, basically. Right down the middle. Can't pitch to the right. Ooh, big hit. Yeah, we should be a little careful with the ball. Let's go with the strong formation. Is this a draw? This is bad. He's gonna kill us. And another hit stick. I did not waste the clock to the 2-minute, obviously, but that's all. We're running. Just throw it underneath. Another huge hit. Fumbled out of bounds. Thank God. Jesus. Got to 300 yards passing, I suppose. All right, a little play over top action. Could go to the running back. Do have the safeties. Phillips! Get up! Look at that. What a find, dude. And I kind of just let him open there. All that time. Couldn't get Phillips, you slow bastard. We're going to contain the outsides. He holds on to that. We were all over it. Yeah, where is Igbenogany, actually? And Howard almost gets a hand on it. That's freaking filth. Pretty good defense. He's going to go for the secondary route. And Stevens all over that. I just died. I'm coming with the blitz. No, he gets the possession, dude. Oh, I had to. I had no choice. I did as good as I could. Oh, picked off on the user. What a play. I'm moving around like a madman out here. So, of course, looking at the points, the score, 38-28, a very close game. Him losing Josh Allen was almost a death sentence instantly. I don't think I would say the same for Tua, but obviously Tua is not that level of player. I'd actually probably feel more comfortable with Jacoby Brissett as, one, we've used him in the past, and two, he's a right-handed quarterback. And honestly, three, our QB XP or accuracy sliders are probably a little too high still. Once again, we're hitting a lot of throws we probably shouldn't. I still can't believe, what's his name, Fuller missed that freaking catch on the sideline. 301 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Not really a huge fan of the 2 picks, but obviously Allen was crushing it. Really good stuff. Gets injured. Obviously Trubisky nowhere near the talent that Allen is, especially when you go from an escape artist quarterback to just, Trubisky, who is fast, but not escape artist fast. Salvon Ahmed, better week this week than Puka. But overall, it's just whoever gets the carries, I really don't care too much who the backup is. Elijah Mitchell, once again, yards aren't really that great for him, but once again, the sliders have been dropped quite a bit. Both of us keyed in on the run at times, and overall, it's sometimes the way the game plays. Receiving, Gesicki with 5 for 105. Love to see that. Bowden, 4 for 50. The real thing I want to see, though, is Mr. Fuller. 2 for 29 is a bit of an L. Waddle, 2 for 94 with a touchdown. Adjusted him a little bit to try and open up the other players, because, of course, Waddle seems to just get open anyways, so it's smart to try and get him to get the other guys open, and it kind of worked out, a little bit. So looking at Byron Jones, obviously, for himself, I don't think he would have got it. He got a pick, he got a deflection, but the thing said that all you need is 3+ turnovers, and obviously we did that by a mile. We had 4 interceptions, we had at least a few forced fumbles, and one of them recovered. John Franklin Myers recovered 2. He had a touchdown, 2 fumble recoveries, a forced fumble, 2 sacks, and a tackle for a loss. That man was worth every penny. Not that we even had to pay a whole lot for him, but oh my, that is a hell of a bargain. So we were able to get 3 of our 4 challenge thingies, which is not bad. We'll take those little points we can get. No upgrade points, unfortunately, but assuming the game doesn't glitch out, which I've seen a few of them happen, Byron Jones should be an X factor. And it looked... I sneezed. And after today, I don't think there's anyone better than me. Well, your own teammate is better than you, so there's that. 2K XP, and the man is an X factor. Let's see what he get. Please don't sell, dude. Please don't sell. I'm an admin. I could change this and nobody would know. Edit. Universal coverage. Okay, obviously I wouldn't do that. But universal coverage, the most physical cornerback or coverage defenders prevent catches from happening even when their target gets a hand on the ball. When they enter the zone, they are nearly guaranteed knockouts. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. X factor for a lot of positions, in my opinion, are just regression, kind of things. Obviously, very good player there. What's his... okay, nothing, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Obvious God in the waiting. I can see why people have struggled against us. Elite cornerback play has always mattered in Madden, but man, I just... when I played against Trey White there, it just seemed like if it wasn't the slot, it was locked down. And obviously, we have 2 of those guys. 2 X factors now. So, yeah, don't give me so much credit, I guess, because it's obviously a huge help to have those guys out there. Emmanuel Ogbah we don't talk about. Jalen Phillips has been okay. He's been okay, and then obviously John Franklin Myers has been an absolute god. I am so glad we traded for this man. Should be player of the week, and maybe even gets a breakout, which is maybe a little bit of a spoiler, because you usually do get breakouts for players that play extremely well, and that has been a very fair assessment of how he has played for us as of course, a Miami Dolphin. Let's take a look at his actual sack totals. I don't know what he had before joining us, but after joining us, he's got to be, insane. 4 sacks? That's it? What? Didn't we just have 2 back-to-back 2-sack performances? Bruh, I am shocked. Call me shocked. I don't even know what to tell you, but of course, the team's playing well. We're 8-0. Should have probably been 7-1, but we got lucky that Josh Allen apparently is made of glass, even though he's Superman, basically. We'll take it. A 3.5 game lead on the division now, whereas, the Jets and Patriots, maybe they have a chance to make the postseason, but as far as catching us, very unlikely. If we get caught by either of those teams, the bigger issue is that we have wasted our entire season and probably don't even make the wild card, because if they're catching up, that means we've lost, maybe even 9 in a row or something. It's very tough to catch up at that point, but Houston is next, and that's about it. Of course, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, maybe leave a like. Subscribe for new. Keep watching, because one of these games we're going to lose. One of them. I don't know. Let me see what our schedule is, actually. We might not, actually. We might actually go 17-0 and then lose the first game in the postseason. So, okay, that's already a great sign. Probably winnable. Should win. Ooh, that's a close game. 2 teams that are undefeated. The Giants, I'd maybe... probably win. I don't know. another tough matchup. Okay, maybe we do go 17-0. I don't know. I don't see us losing more than 3 games, though. This has been kind of an easy schedule. I'm just going to keep it a stack, as the kids obviously say. The kids say all those things. But anyways, thanks for watching. We are thinking about restarting this league in the sense that we would, simulate back to 8-0 for us and, everyone else. So basically up to week 9. Or we play the whole season and just replicate devs and, whoever wins the Super Bowl and all that. But overall, we'll see. Maybe it's results in a full restart. Maybe there's a brand new team. I don't know. But I think we're going to be pushing for replicating with same teams for the season that we so far have, which I think is totally fair, and I think that's a good idea. But at the end of the day, with an 8-0 start, and even though we have looked vulnerable, we haven't really shown super amounts of signs of stopping. Maybe it wouldn't be the worst call in the world, but obviously winning the regular season is one thing. Winning the playoffs in the Super Bowl, that's a whole nother beast. That's about it, though. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video,